Let's take a look at the first skill from Banking Advisor, Knowledge Base. It's going to let you upload PDFs so that all your bankers can chat with them. Imagine a 300 to 500 page credit policy that you don't want them thumbing through when they need to answer something quickly. So let's start to see where we actually put those PDFs. So in your relationships, we're going to let you designate a single relationship to be where you want to put that. In this relationship, we actually have two documents. We have a credit policy document and a report from the Federal Reserve website. So let's say we have a question regarding how do we determine the financial picture of somebody who's trying to get a loan from us. So I'm going to ask, what documents are required to get the full financial picture of a borrower? So as you see here, Banking Advisor has been able to answer which of the documents are required. Also provides us with sources, page numbers, and excerpts where it derived that information. The other thing to note here is we didn't tell it which document to look into. It actually derived that on its own. So you'll be able to actually get answers across multiple documents. But if you wanted to have a specific document, you could actually click this tab and ask questions of only coming from specific documents. And one more thing, why is this any better than searching a PDF? Searching PDFs, you have to know the exact wording, the exact spelling, the exact phrasing of how the PDF has written it. Banking Advisor can actually get something very related or something the way a human would talk, and it would figure out how to derive that and where to find that. So you don't have to know exactly what the PDF said to get your answer. Let's take a look at the second skill Banking Advisor has. So we're actually able to write narratives with AI. So we're going to take this example loan and write a credit memo for it. So let's jump over to the credit memo. And where the power of writing through Gen AI actually comes in is shown here through a background analysis. So normally the editor of a credit memo clicks here and has to manually type everything out. They're doing this over and over, the same thought process over and over again. So we want to save time with that. So what we've added is a generate narrative button. And then you'll see it'll take all the data points, for example, the name of the relationship, the location, the number of years in business, to actually write the first draft of the narrative. Now, the credit analyst has a first draft to just tweak instead of having to write everything over and over from scratch. We'll hit save. So as a credit analyst, now I can actually go through the narratives themselves and actually hit generate narrative through each one of them to actually get my first draft. So now I actually have a better starting place that I can get credit memos done faster.